God, hi. How we doing, guys? Not gonna lie, I'm like kind of exhausted. I think once again I stayed too long in the sun. And I did not realize how much this messes with me. But like, I can't believe it's happening now of all times in my life. To feel like I am not good with the sun at the moment. You know? All of a sudden, it feels much worse than it should be. But yeah, how are we doing? Honestly, the only thing I know about this game is that there's driving and it looks like vaguely mew colored, so... Also, there's apparently good music in this. So... You know, I'm excited to see what this game is about. Before that, oh my god. Today, I called my mom. Okay. First of all, I walked like an hour. Halfway to Soleil's house and then back home. I was like, she was gonna walk back home. So I was just like, let me walk with you. And then I ended up walking like halfway to her house basically. And then took the same way back home. But like, that's not the point. After that, I called my mom. And my sister was like, my mother is torturing me. Why? Because she had to leave the house. Honestly, a sister is so iconic. It was incredible. I thought this was so funny. I was laughing while talking to them and... Oh my god. I feel like so exhausted today. Like, very physically exhausted. My head is heavy. Totally not great. But I have my bottled tea. My favorite bottled tea. Because, you know, I finally put some in the fridge today. So I'm having my first sip with you guys. Amazing tea, by the way. I'm so glad that this tea exists because I feel like my life would be so incomplete without this tea. Which it kind of is, not gonna lie. Oh, I can smell it. It's so good. This is the shit, yeah. Oh my god. Insane fragrance. You can taste the fragrance. It's just that good. Okay, let's actually get into this. There's the option to change cars, but the only car I own is this one, and everything else requires the monies that I have not earned. I have not even earned enough money to unlock car colors, so that's, you know, we can just play. I don't know which one it is, so let's just play, and like, let's play highway. Let's see what that looks like. I don't even know what the controls are. So oh, okay, hello. S is brake, left turn, right turn, traction control, left shift, slow motion. Okay, let's do this. I earned $14 by falling. Okay, nice, nice. I don't know, this feels like kind of... Oh, Monday. I guess it's by the amount that you're like... I feel like this would play better on a controller. Like, not gonna lie. I don't know. Oh. I am not good at this, evidently. Like, you get the course correct is so bad, actually. Ooh. Okay, not bad. Not bad. If you can read this, you're going in the wrong direction. Really? Am I? Am I going in the wrong direction? I cannot tell. What is the controls for this are so not like almost too sensitive. Okay, it's going straight. I don't know why there's like a weirdly right drift. Like a slight one. Look, I'm literally doing a freaking... Okay, yeah. Okay. Phew. That is so scary. I think the GPS broke. Beware of the trucks. I feel like this would be much easier to play with a controller. And frankly, would be probably nicer to play with a controller, so... Who are the other people on this highway? I feel like this game was meant to be played with a controller that I'm just... Oh my god. Not the minus 25! Hold up, what were the controls again? Yeah, it's almost too sensitive, but at the same time not sensitive enough sometimes. It's really strange. Generally speaking, I'm like pretty okay. Like, I'm just going straight. Okay, nice. My speed is pretty good. I don't know, I guess the thing is that everyone's sort of like drifting. No! Ouch. Ouch. Dude, this game is difficult. All of a sudden there's no one on the highway and then suddenly like random cars will start spawning in. It's still kind of endless. I don't know how much I like this game. I like the fact that you can earn money so quickly. Thank you for playing. 3? I don't know what those are. Like, are they just checkpoints? I've driven for almost 4.5 kilometers. That's very interesting. I feel like this is really testing my IRL driving skills, which is like horrible. Do not recommend. Look, they're just flying off. I'm still fine though. I'm still going on a relatively straight line, I think. Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Whoa, I like literally kind of low-key perfect. Low-key perfect. Even though I like almost fell off. Like, it's fine, it's fine. Slow-mo, then jump. Oh! Oh no! I flung myself off the highway. Okay, you know what? Let's we changed what the thing looks like. Let's see what number 3 is. Oh, hey, I like this one. Number 4 is just green. Number 5 is this like party hill kind of look. Number 6 is like whatever is happening here. I don't know. I like 3, I think. Oh, that's interesting. I'm not doing anything, but it's just like going by itself. I kind of want to leave it like this. See where that takes us. I'm not touching the keyboard right now. It's slow, but it's going, guys. I think it's every 5 meters in game that I get $1 added to my... Can I like go back to the main menu? Let's try the endless mode. What does the endless mode do? Like, what is the difference? Oh! Oh no, I just fell. Oh! So the highway is just you drive in a straight line, but endless is like you're like doing tracks and stuff, and it changes every single time you fall off, I'm assuming. Oh no, I fell off. I'm very bad at this apparently. Left shift slow motion. I don't know, I feel like it should, like, it's better as a controller. I can tell, like, it's gonna be better as if you play with the controller. Because, like... Like, unless... if I want to be, like, super reckless driving and, like, just go crazy, you know? It's whatever, but... Oh, okay. I fell off again. Yay. I guess at least with the highway, it's just like one... Hey, I'm off. I fell. Yay. Again. Hey, we're back to the first one. If I keep doing that, I feel like eventually, you know, right? Like eventually I will go back to the beginning with wow, I'm honestly not so bad as long as I brake properly. Oh, the way to do it is just to like but the S is brake, no? What? Hold up. Yeah, S is brake. Why does it just keep going back when I press S? Oh, if I... That was something. Yep. So if I like keep pressing S, then it goes reverse. It's good to know. Like I've learned something, you know? Let's go slow. Let's see what happens if we go really, really, really slow. This is real life driving speed that feels like super, super, super slow in game. The thing I heard about this game is that it has good music and the visuals are kind of like very like synthwave, dreamy, and like, you know, the vibes are vibing. So I just wanted to see if that was actually the case. Also, I think it's a free game. As far as I remember, this game doesn't cost any money. So anyone can just download it. I think it's just endless driving. And we're just chilling while driving. And you guys get to see like my shitty in-game driving skills. If you keep pressing like on things, then it will make the music will be like louder and more like heart pumping. But like with like an endless driving sim, shouldn't there be like more, or like at least the controls on PC be a lot more? Not gonna lie, this is kind of hypnotic. I'm having fun just like trying to slowly make sure that it actually reaches where it's supposed to. Hey, that was so good actually. Whoa. Yo, I'm like quite good at this, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like how the camera looks like. It's kind of a very awkward angle where it's like almost like isometric but not enough, almost top down but not enough. Almost like 2D but also not 2D, so like what's the deal here? Why does the camera look like that? Hey, we're like kind of back at the beginning, low-key. Okay, nice. I guess the one thing I don't like is the fact that when you brake, it kind of just like breaks the whole thing. Like instead of just slowing it down, which is what I think most people are trying to do when they're braking, even in real life. When you want to slow down your car, whether it's slowly or fast, like you don't just let it run until it slows down. You brake so that it can forcefully slow down. And that's what I want to do, but like it's really throwing me off how the brake function in this game doesn't do that. Like it kind of just sort of, yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, this one just sort of brings it to a complete halt, even though what I want is for it to just slow down a little bit more. You know what I mean? Wow, it deducted money from me. Hello, I need that to unlock new cars. I want to get to 1,000. Let's get a new car going, you know? What is even happening in this game? I feel like this game is gonna make me fall asleep. It's kind of hypnotic that way, so that's cool. After we get to 1,000, like, for the money, we're gonna, like, I think what we should do is just, like, go check out the other mode and unlock another car, you know? I think unlocking another car will be the first thing I end up doing. Okay, we can, even if we, like, fall and I flung myself off the side, but it's okay. This is still fun. I think I'm getting okay at being a bit faster now. Okay. Okay. Wow. Some of this feels extremely realistic when I'm trying to make sure that I don't fall off the freaking track. Which would be, you know, of course, tragic as hell, so maybe that's why I don't want to fall off the track. Because then I wouldn't be able to see what I'm doing here. This is a tunnel. I don't think I like the controls very much. I can't recommend it if you don't have a controller to play with this game with. It's not a game meant for, like, you know, like this. Yeah, it's really not that kind of game that you would play on your, like, PC without, like, with just keyboard and mouse, no controller. Which I was saying, right, how I wanted to get a controller, because I have a few games that are, like, better with a controller, apparently. Like, especially this one, I feel like, oh my god, it would be not just 100 times, but like 1,000 times more easier to do if we had a controller. Okay, I literally flung myself off the side. Okay, change car. Purchase. Slip amount. When does the slip amount get less? Wow. It's only when you start using more heavy duty cars does your slip amount become a little bit less apparent. This car looks nice. I want this car. It's pink and it's cute. And I want it. I now suddenly feel like, should we wait until we can unlock car colors? Because it's like, we can get our car to be pink as well, you know? But like, let's just get this. Look at us. Wow. Okay, multiplayer and test track. So there's only 4 types of... Yeah. I mean, it's still a pretty good game. Like, I don't think this is gonna be played very long. What is the loading for? Why does it need to load so long? Like, does it test track, like... Oh, you know what I just realized? Maybe the thing is, if you go on the test tracks, you don't earn any money. You're just practicing. We'll see. Oh, whoa. Oh, so there's like no falling. You can sort of just, I guess, learn how to like control the car. That is interesting. That's unexpected too, I think, on some level. Because like, I guess this is all in some ways like showing you like, that was a maneuver indeed. Kind of reminds me of, oh no, you do get money still. I guess it's just not the same. I guess you only get money for doing tricks, but I'm stuck. What is unstuck? E. Ah. I'm still stuck. Okay. What is happening now? Okay. Let's see what the car does if I just keep pressing S, which is, if you press long enough, it becomes reverse. And right now, it is clearly reversing. I mean, for some, like, for a game like this, it has remarkably lifelike turning and movement. But at the same time, it's like, it's lifelike, but the freaking, like, controls are so whack that it's like, why, actually, though? I also have this same question, why? I might like just playing around in this test track area more because it's just, it looks kind of crazy. I can't even unstuck. Dang. Wow. Oh, you can swap camera. How did I not realize that? I'm so stuck, guys. Wow. I like this. Oh? Wait, you can do that? I want to try this. This is an interesting camera mode. I mean, this is the mode that you usually get, right? But oh my god. Actually, this is so much easier to drive like this. However, the controls are still horrible. The sensitivity is a bit too sensitive, so like I don't know what it wants me to do so that I don't like, I'm not like constantly, you know. Like, do you guys see this, right? Like, the sensitivity is kind of shit. Like, even though this is a much easier perspective to play in. Let's do highway again. Oh, there's only 2 in here. Okay, I like this one more then. Highway. Let's earn money. It's easy. Highway, I think, is easier to control because it's just a straight, like, the only thing you gotta do is avoid cars, you know. And as long as you stay far enough away from them, you can sort of avoid them yourself. You don't even have to do much. Some of them are just like falling off the highway, which is so funny to me. I don't know what that like, is it real players or if they're like, ooh, ow, ow, ow. Not the deduction. Some of them are like kind of wild. Like, some of these cars are literally going diagonal, but I feel them. I do. Because like, when you see how difficult it is to freaking drive a car and this, or like control these freaking, oh, I fell. I don't know, this is just making me a lot more sleepier than I thought I would be. I was gonna take advantage of the time today and like at exactly 12 a.m. like make sure to claim my like things and whatever, but like I fear what is happening is actually me just going to say, guys, actually this is making me so sleepy. No, but I'm being so for real. This is like actually making me so sleepy. Sure, let's just go the opposite direction. I think it's really interesting how it's almost never fully straight. Like it's gonna stray either to the left or the right. It depends on like in the beginning it was just straying to the right, but like now that I've been pressing left and right so much more often, it's like Jesus, it's like it can't even decide what it wants to do. Wow, I reached the front again, and like honestly, this is quite funny. So apparently I can't go back where I started from, which is quite sad. Look at this. The highway is empty right now. Is it because there's not that many people online, or I like the highway like this. This feels a lot more scenic. Hey, let's go. Oh, now there's cars. Now there's also trucks. I'm gonna, holy shit, I'm gonna smash into someone. No, okay. What is happening? I'm trying to concentrate so hard, but what is this? What is the music doing? Making me sleepy. Good music tends to make me do that. It makes me so relaxed and comfortable that I'm like, I need to sleep. No! Okay. Nope. I'm done. Yeah, that was great while it lasted. I think that's enough. Yep. Yep, it's making me so sleepy. Like it was good while it lasted, guys. Yeah, yeah. That game is interesting though. Wow, I don't think I've played a game like that before. It's just an endless game. Like just you keep driving. I think it'd be like a lot more fun and interesting and actually enjoyable to play if I had a controller, which I didn't realize that there was like some sort of you need a controller more than you could play it with a keyboard and mouse. And I think you can probably still kind of manage with the keyboard because it's not like your mouse really has much of what it like any sort of need to be there. Do you know what I mean? But that's the thing, like without a controller, it's like it's just too sensitive. It's like almost as if it's sensing for like a joystick instead of, like but pushing on buttons. If it is like super sensitive to button presses, I don't think my keyboard it has customizable pressure sensitivity. I know some keyboards do, but I don't know if this game is marketed towards people who are very like serious about their pressure sensitivity. But I think I can't help but feel this might be a good game to test how much like finger pressure you might be using because or like how what your tendencies are in like when you game to press what buttons do you press the most. Like I don't think it helps that it's a game, so there's some sort of like need for achievement, but it's just like an endless runner. So as long as you can figure out the controls enough, you can sort of you can get that like you can get that top spot on the leaderboard, at least in my opinion. But then again, maybe the controls are just as difficult to control on a controller as well. I know that sounds so like I said the word control so many times. But yeah, I cannot. That made me really sleepy. Like, I'm surprised by how, like, my eyes are literally just trying to turn off. I want to go to sleep. What the heck? I didn't expect that. I think the music was just a bit too hypnotizing. I'm having a hard time. Even though I sound really awake, my eyes really want to just shut down. I wonder what's up with that. I feel like it might be like in combination, the music and the visuals. They're kind of hypnotizing in the sense that they're like they don't easily fatigue your eyes, but they do easily like make it so that you can like turn your brain off. But not with the keyboard controls. Definitely not with the keyboard controls. Maybe the sensitivity on my keyboard just feels extra worse, but it just felt like kind of out of control. Not in a good way. Not like, oh my god, I'm leaving control behind, living my best life. No, it just felt like, oh my god, I don't even know what the word control means in this context. And you're like on a road with cars and you gotta avoid the cars. Hi, EXO. So that you can make sure you earn that moolah, so that you can get the, you know, get the other cars. What kind of game does that? Why make it so difficult? I wanted it to be easier. You know what? We gotta give it another try. See, my eyes finally are not trying to shut themselves off. I guess my tactic worked. Okay, I'm gonna give my eyes like 5 more minutes of break and then we'll go back and try to see if we can do this. That was wild though. Like that game really on some level is the combination of there's like not even that much variation. Like even between the skyboxes, like between the 6 options that they give you, it's not like there's a lot of variation. It's kind of just so endless that it's like, whoa. Forget about like forget about like oh my god, hypnotizing. Not in a good way. You know what I got to know today? This is really random, by the way. But I was walking back home and I got to know that there's a cafe, a new cafe near my house. And I wanted to check it, but it was like completely empty. And I wanted to check it out. I was like, ooh, maybe I should go in and see what the menu is. I don't know what's going on with my voice. It sounds very heavy. That's because it feels very heavy. But I was like, okay, I turned the game back on again. Let's see. Wow, it is not, the audio is not happening. It just did it automatically before this, you know? Okay. Yay. Okay, let's go back to. So anyways, there's a new cafe near my house, right? Let's do endless because at least that requires me to change the skybox. Sorry, we need to change it to like 5, I think. That is still visually a little bit more interesting. Even though it's gonna get very same like in 5 seconds, but at least for now it'll be fine, you know? But so I see this cafe and I think maybe I should like step in and like check out what's up. I didn't do that. It just looked like really empty and kind of creepy almost. So I decided, you know what, it's fine. I don't need to do that. But I really do want to see what's on the menu because it looks like it's gonna be Indian food, and if it's cheap-ish, I wouldn't mind spending my money there. Of all places to. Oh god, I almost fell. Okay. Nice, nice. Mew knows how to drive, yes. Okay, let's just keep going. This is the problem with the endless one, is I have to use too many brain cells. And the problem with the highway one is it gets kind of like, it's just like a battle between me and my keyboard. What will I... Oh, if you destroy them, you get more money. What's my favorite food? Pizza. That is my favorite food. Today I was thinking if I should get pizza. And like I meant it, like I mean that very seriously. I was like very much, oh my god, a gas station. Hello. How do I get gas in this game? Can I get gas? I don't think I can get gas. Is this like a stopover point? Why is it doing that? Why is it going in? Okay, fine. It does not want me to stop at the gas station. Let's just keep going. There's another one. There's another one? What is the deal with that? Anyways. Hey, Monday, free Monday. So, I was thinking about getting pizza today as well. It's like, it was at like 9 p.m. too. Oh, okay. I don't know, it just started again all of a sudden. It was at like 9 p.m. and I'm like, should I get pizza? And so I'm looking online to see if anything's delivering. And none of the brands that none of the chains that I usually like to get pizza from, here I mean, are like delivering. They're all closed apparently. Okay, vegetable pizza, yes. Yeah, I favor a cheese pizza more than I favor vegetables, but that's just because I like a specific, like quite a few vegetables on my pizza, and like they don't do that here for whatever reason. It's like very limited selection. It's almost always the vegetable pizza has pineapples on it. So like other than Domino's, most of the other ones don't even have the concept of substitutions. Like I've been trying to get rid of the freaking tomatoes on like the margarita pizza from Pizza Hut here like forever, but they don't even have margarita on their menu anymore. This one is like, it's called cheesy like something, I don't know. Either way, there's like not even one single plain cheese pizza in Pizza Hut here. You have to like specifically request it for them to get rid of any of the vegetables that they might be, you know, have decided to add on an arbitrary basis. I'm a fall. I fell. Ouch. But yeah, I don't know, here I haven't like fully decided all the places that I like eating pizza at. The new place that I like did like, the breakfast pizza place, even though it stays open till 10 p.m, it's just like I couldn't find it on any delivery app, so that means I can't get a discount for like picking up the pizza. And if I'm gonna go there and pay full price to like get it just to eat it at home, I might as well not eat it. There's no point if I can't get a discount. But also because there's like not even a single pizza that I feel like, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. I do want to try this one chain restaurant called US Pizza. I don't know why they named themselves after the United States of America, but hey, if that's what floats your boat and that makes you think that pizza is good, like why not? You know, that makes you think people will think that the pizza is good, like who am I to stop you? Do what your heart desires, you know? Oh. Okay, let's do that. Nice. Got 25 more. Nice. Once again, this showing us the way to a gas station. I'm not happy because I seem to be oh no, I entered it. Oh, and I exited it just as quickly. Wow. So yeah, I really did want pizza, but then all the places that I would not mind getting delivery from were not delivering because they were all closed, which was interesting because I was like, I didn't expect them all to be closed, like maybe one of them, but it's only 9 p.m. What do you mean? People do have dinner this late. I'm not the only one, am I? There's no way. I'm sure some other people have like late night supper cravings or something like that. But my point still stands. There was literally only one pizza place that I was like, okay, I might order from there, but it was quite expensive, so I was like, you know what, no, it's fine, I don't need to. I know it does have it is marketed itself as a I'm gonna fall. I fell. This game is interesting. It's also okay, let me just recheck if it's free or not, because if it's not free, then I'm not gonna ask you guys to like go and check it out yourselves, but I'm pretty sure this is a free game, so Yeah, free. It's free. It's free. It's a free game, and then you can. Oh, you can add. You can add your own tracks, and you can just like chill. It's definitely very synthwave. It does say that it's just like a chill and relaxing game that has like, it's not trying to replicate or simulate actual drift mechanics, and honestly I don't think that's necessary in a game, but like if you add your own like tracks, then you can like watch them show up in the overworld, so that's interesting. At least on PC only. Yeah, I think it's a Steam only game, so I mean you can try to find it on other like other things. They do have controller controls. I honestly know, I 100% think that if I had a controller, this game would be a lot more fun. Like it would be a lot more relaxing, because the whole game wouldn't be me just struggling trying to control the car. So yeah, I'd have Blinding Lights by The Weeknd on blast. Honestly, I think that song would work really well. This is an interesting way to listen to music, because I like, especially if you're listening to your favorite songs, because like the visuals combined with like the whole engagement with, and like brain wise, like you're engaging your brain in something, and then also listening to music, which if it's not like, and it definitely like, because it has other camera, like look, let me show you guys. Right, you guys can see this, right? And there's one where you're just inside the car. And honestly, this is my favorite, even though the car looks like the saddest thing you'll ever see. And yeah, you can't really see much outside of the big like thing, but at least you can see behind you with the what's behind you situation. So, oh my god, I missed it. My $50. My $1.50. Anyways, the controls are kind of a mess if you're using a keyboard and mouse. Honestly, just a keyboard. The mouse does absolutely nothing here. Like, the mouse is redundant. Very much. It's a keyboard only game. The only thing you need the mouse for is pressing on play and selecting which version you want to play. This also has a multiplayer mode that is in beta access, I think. Or like, you can try it, but it's not fully done. Which is pretty cool considering that it's a free game, anyone can play it. And I don't know what multiplayer would offer in this kind of game, but I would be curious to play this with my friends. Hey, I almost went lopsided, god dang it. I do really like the visuals, but they're making me very like, my eyes are getting tired really easily, and also it's making me really sleepy. Even if I'm mentally not sleepy, like you can hear in my voice I sound completely like awake, but my eyes really are threatening to close themselves. But I also think that's on some level visual overwhelm. I've had a long day. I didn't even wake up that early. I just got active much faster than I thought I wanted to. Because then Soleil said she would drop by, and then I thought she meant like in the afternoon, not gonna lie. So I was like chilling, and then I realized she meant like lunch. And so I was like, oh, now I gotta make lunch. And I don't mind making food for anyone. I frankly don't even mind friends visiting. But like, I mentally was not prepared that she would show up so quickly. Because I was like, oh, like if she's gonna walk to my place all the way from her house, which is not as far away as it sounds. I know, Singapore's such a small city. But, oh my god, we're close to hitting the $1,000 mark again. Yes. The next car, I believe, is like, I believe the next car costs like either 2,000 or 4,000. But I wanna unlock the 5,000. You can get your own car color. Like you can pick your own color for your cars. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a permanent upgrade. So, but maybe I wanna unlock more cars first, because like options would be nice. This one is definitely feels a bit smoother. It's even though it's the same amount of slippery as my earlier car, but it feels smoother somehow. So I do like it. It looks like one of those cozy sleep games. I have to give this. It really does. I just knew that it was a game that was combining music with driving. I had no idea it was just like an endless driving sim, but it's very cozy. I really should get a Bluetooth controller or something, a handheld like a controller so that oh I almost fell off again. But I think I really should invest in getting a controller, god dang it. I'm stuck. Oh, right click drag. The camera did something. Oh, main menu. Okay, let's just see what the next car, how much that is going to be. Oh! Hey, that's not a lot. I thought the next car was like 2,000. No, it's literally just like we just need like almost 200 and some more. Let's do highway again. I like this perspective a lot more. I think it just like gives the vast vibes a good, like it makes it feel a lot more vast, or if that makes any sense. By the way, those trucks are so freaking rude. Like, they keep trying to ram into you, and it's like, look at that. That truck got derailed, right? But you see, like, other trucks will try to literally get in your goddamn way. Like, listen, I'm not trying to get kicked off this house. And if you crash into a car on the highway, $25 gone. Here I am trying to make a living, eat, you know, like, get my daily bread or whatever, and then these stupid cars gotta... That literally looks like an overturned, like, insect. I swear I saw his little limbs twitching. You know what would be really interesting if like, insects came in car shapes? That would be cool. Right now, the visual overwhelm is making me want to close my eyes again, so I'm probably gonna end up having to stop for like another 5 minutes in a bit. But until then, let's try to get to 1250, so like for the money part, because like I do wanna see if I can get there, so that I can get the next car, and then the next run will be with the new car. I don't know how much benefit having like the other cars is, but there's one that is less slippery. Ideally, I'd like want things that are less slippery, because it's just so slippery. And I think that's what's making the sensitivity even more like annoying to deal with, because it's just that slippery. So I feel like a weird sense of deja vu, as if I've already played this game before, and I have no idea where that's coming from. Okay, 1268, main menu, change car, 1250. See, this car isn't the cutest, but I do want to purchase all of them, so I might as well. I could have waited to get the 1500, but that's literally, we're just gonna call them from their price. I will not remember what the price is in like a hot second, but you didn't hear that from me. Yep. Okay, yeah, my eyes need to like chill out for a bit. I'm exiting the game. After every like 15-ish minutes of me playing this, my eyes are literally like, oh, don't fall asleep. It's okay, you're still awake. Even if my brain is like so alive. It's almost 12 a.m. So my landlord finally told me exactly on which day we're gonna have like the beds be shifting, you know, doing their thing. And holy moly. Like, I have been, of course, wanting to like, you know what day the shifting was gonna happen. But it's literally on a Thursday. It's on a Thursday. Why? at not an awkward time, just like a time. It's time indeed. It's a point of time. Yep. So that is happening. Very interesting stuff in my life. Once I realized my landlord finally confirmed the thing and also sent me like the new tenancy agreement and everything, and I was just like, wow, finally. It didn't take like it took almost a week and some, but at least he sent it faster than I thought he would. I thought like when he said, "Oh, it's not gonna happen this week," I mean the bed's being shifted. I thought he meant like it's not gonna happen until next week. And that's already the middle of July. Me getting furniture and setting it up will take another 2 weeks. So like by the time I'm done with all of this, like fixing my room situation, it's already gonna be the start of the next semester, which would be so tragic. I don't think the stream is gonna go on that long. Every time I have like, oh my god, my eyes hurt more this time. This might not be the game. Like it might, visually, this might be too much for me today. My eyes are really tired from like glaring into the sun all day. We were sitting outside in my living room and it was super sunny today, so we were just sort of like I had the sun in my eyes almost the whole time, and then I left my house and walked around in the sun for an hour, so that also kind of yeah, it's not yeah, of course that didn't end well. Today when I came back from the sun, I was again felt really out of it for like quite a bit. And like I now just like I think my conclusion after the last 2 days is I think it's the sun. It's the sun that is either baking me so much that my brain is literally like stop, please, like I'm begging, or I just am getting more sensitive to the heat, which isn't a good thing because I live in a hot country, so I don't know how that's gonna end up. I had to drink water. Well, I guess it's tea right now. Because I have a bottle of my bottled favorite bottled tea. Honestly, with this tea, you usually can't taste the fragrance. I'm gonna turn on like the BGM and we're gonna chat for a bit, and then maybe if I feel like my eyes can take it, we'll do one more set of 15-minute long driving failure. You know what? I'm gonna play Need for Speed Heat. I do have the game, so I bought it like a long while ago. But like I just didn't end up playing it on stream until now. But now I feel like I should because for like first of all, I have the game. But second of all, because like I wanna do like fun driving that has like something more to it. So like should I play Need for Speed Heat? I also finished buying the games I was gonna buy on Saturday yesterday. I'm pretty sure I said this, but I tried a few of them, and Forgive Me Father 2 is so good. It's so good. I can't wait to play it with you guys. Also, I tried out Hyper Demon because I was like, what if it's like super bad? And I was, deceived by the noodle. Um, it is a whack ass game. Like it is on sale right now, so if you're like looking to buy a really weird game that looks strange as hell, like do you guys want me to show you? You know what? I can show you. No, actually I can't. My eyes won't be able to take it today. But like maybe tomorrow I'll show you guys what Hyper Demon looks like. Because like the game is actually so insane looking. It feels like you're on like some kind of trip. Like as if you did substances, and the whole I think the game is literally just hit and try to get avoid being hit by other things. So like you're just endless shooter, but make sure you don't get hit by other things. I got Little Goody Two Shoes and Metal Hellsinger as well, like I said I would. I am very excited. Also for Slay the Princess, I have 2 new horror games, so I feel like I should save them for October, which isn't that far. It's already like the 7th of July. So like October won't be super far. But like they're right there. Technically, I have 3 new horror games. I got Chilla's Art, Slay the Princess, and Chapter 2 of Poppy's Playtime. So, like, maybe I could do one of those. But I also have, like, Little Misfortune, which I wanted to play before, because it's not, like, it is horror, but it's like, it's almost soft horror. It's not like it's, you know, it is definitely very obviously horror, but I also feel like maybe you could get away with not playing it during Halloween. It's not like I do Halloween for longer than 2 weeks. A month was only like the year before last. But I don't think this year I'll be able to do like a month of Halloween. It's still gonna be like 2 weeks. And in those 2 weeks, if I play like 3 or 4 horror games, that's actually a really good amount. Not including like some games taking longer to like complete, of course. So, oh my god, my eyes. They're not recovering well. Yeah, my eyes are tired. They also had something fly into them today. Like, while I was walking with Soleil, like, my eye kind of felt like, God, it was weird. I swear I had something in my eye and it was really tiny, and I could tell it was really tiny because my eye didn't hurt. It was just really itchy. So I did like, I don't think it came out. I think it just like, I got used to it, frankly. Yeah, I don't think that another one will be possible, but I can talk for a while more and then I'll go and maybe sleep and rest my eyes and not stare into the sun tomorrow. I have not much going on tomorrow, so I'm planning to just like chill in my room on my bed and not move because I did walk a lot today as well. Let me tell you guys how much I walked, okay? I have a step counter on my phone and my phone is dead. Wow. Lovely. That's great. I mean, my phone was like on like 5% charge, so I'm not surprised that it's dead. I'm surprised it died without me realizing that it was dead. Until like I'm sure it's like 5 minutes after it's dead, so I need to go charge my phone, huh? But I am surprised. Now I have a lot of games, like a really quite a lot of games. I think we're getting to more than 300 at this point, which is wow. Or like almost hitting the 300 mark, but that's still like actually so silly. The amount sounds like unsustainable. It is. Even if I played one every single day of the year, I still wouldn't be able to finish them, quite a few of them, because of course some games are just meant to be played longer, so exactly. I want to play a more Ghibli type game. Like, I just feel like a game with Ghibli vibes would be so fun. If it were a good management sim too, like think the bathhouse from Spirited Away as a management sim, and you're like, the vibes are good, the art is sort of similar, very cozy and comfy and human looking, and then you barge in, no business being there. Or like that movie where like, I forgot the name of the movie, but there's this one movie that had like a similar concept. So oh my gosh, yeah, my eyes are not staying open. That is wow. This is the one thing I didn't expect to happen today is this. Also, side note, I went to get, oh my god, I put my laundry in thinking I'd stay awake longer. I was so committed to this. Oh, I guess my laundry is just gonna happen tomorrow morning. I mean, it's being washed. I'm just gonna dry it tomorrow morning. Gonna put it on another cycle of just like getting some water and like making sure it doesn't smell. But I forgot what I was gonna say because of the laundry thing. Oh my gosh. Ouch, that sucks so bad. I'm contemplating putting my like PC chassis horizontal instead of like vertical. I know what that sounds like. I just mean like put it under my desk like towards its length side, so the longer side is the what is it's parallel to the edge of the desk, and the shorter well will be the parallel to the length of the desk, but like because right now it's like the width is parallel to the width of the desk. Oh my gosh. And I think it's still fine. It's just that it won't fit in fully under my desk like that. My desk has like this little shelf near the end of the like where it meets the floor. That's why. And I could take the shelf off, but I do like the shelf. So, yeah. Yeah, my eyes are not gonna stay open. I'm literally, you know what? I need to close my eyes, which means I must. Oh my god. Ugh. I need to close my eyes, which means I must stop looking at things, and I can't do that if I'm streaming. So I do recommend this game. It's free, so anyone can get it. It's called drift.wav, like WAV, drift as in like car drift type of drift. Um, don't try. It's like I bet that anyone and everyone would prefer it more if they had like a controller instead of a keyboard to use as controls. But it's still not the like oh my gosh, Juju, you're so nice to me. I did sleep enough. My eyes, however, they are very overwhelmed. I am very awake mentally. My eyes need to like stay in the dark, and I am currently sitting in full lighting because I only have one light in my room, and it's enough to like make it the whole place quite bright. So, yeah. I don't think the game helped because it's definitely very like hypnotic and sleep inducing type of thing. Like it definitely tends to go into the whole in the realm of like, oh, it's gonna kind of make you wanna close your eyes and just enjoy the vibes. But if you close your eyes, you can't enjoy the vibes because you can't see them. And I'm pretty sure part of the vibes was being able to see what's going on. So, you know, unfortunate. It really is. I do recommend this game still though, because it's free. Like, you're not really losing out much by just checking it out. If you like it, then, you know, it's a good thing. If you don't, then, oh well, it's not like you lost any money on it. I think the prospect of multiplayer in a game like this is interesting. I think if it were like I had another person to play with, or like two people more, like there were three of us, I think this would be an interesting game. I don't know what multiplayer would include because I didn't actually try that mode, but I think that would be a mode I would be more interested in playing. When I thought like especially for the modes, because when I read endless, I thought that meant it would be just like one long empty road and you just keep going like from like where you start to like until you're like, you know what, I need to leave this game, like leave this game behind for the day or for the month or for the rest of your life. um but that's the thing, the highway mode was actually like that, and endless was just like you get an endless track. It's not straight, it has like like jumps and like ramps and like twisty turnies and so you must pay attention kind of. But the drift of the thingy itself, like the controls itself, is kind of insane. It's like a very slow drift towards one direction, and so that threatens to like yoink you off the track itself, which means you start from the very beginning. Not that that's much of an issue, but just the thought of it is so sad. Okay, I'm gonna end stream in like 5 minutes. I will try my best to finish saying bye in 5 minutes. Cause yeah, my eyes do not want to cooperate. See, the funny thing is the last 3 days have been kind of exhausting, and my body is not coping well apparently. Like yesterday, I was wait, when was I dizzy? I'm pretty sure it was yesterday. Yesterday I was dizzy. The day before something was happening, and today I feel an unending exhaustion of the visual kind, which is like not ideal. I don't like that. Maybe I do just need to sleep. I will listen to you, Juju, and sleep. And maybe tomorrow morning we will be better, ideally. I'll post my schedule tomorrow. It's not happening tonight, that's for sure. I think mosquitoes have bit me like very, very badly, because I can feel like little bumps over like one of my arms, and I feel like that's where the mosquitoes targeted me. But if that's not the case and there are other insects in my vicinity, I am going to lose it. Because at least you can get rid of mosquitoes fairly easily. Any other insect, you actually gotta have to think, which kind of sucks, but okay. Yeah. I will see y'all tomorrow. I really, really appreciate all the love and support. You guys are so nice to me. I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I really am grateful for the kindness that people show me. This is unrelated to you guys being just awesome people, but I was at somewhere and somebody stopped me and was like, does this? And it was at an MRT station. I don't know if this is from yesterday or day before, but or even today, because like this just sort of popped into my head right now, and I have no actual like recollection of why I'm saying this, but I just felt like I should mention it. Somebody stopped me at an MRT station, and they were like, is this the side that goes to this XYZ station? And I was like, yeah, it does. And they followed me into the MRT and were right next to me until like I left the train, because like they were trying to get further to a different like station. But like I was like, that's so wild. Even though like there are like boards and stuff written, and I'm happy to help anyone who might need me to help them, like I just thought it was so strange that they had Google Maps on their phone open. They had looked at the same board that had the detailed information of which side of the line that they were trying to take was going, like which, like whichever to which stations it was going to visit, like, and stop at. And they still decided to ask me, of all people. I feel like I am the worst. I still had to look at the board and then be like, yeah, I think it goes where you want to go, so like it should be fine. It should be fine, yeah. And then they were like, thank you, and then kept and were like right next to me until I actually left the train. It was interesting. It was a very interesting experience, but you know what? I don't even mind. Hey, they clearly needed help, and I'm glad I was able to give it. Help them, For dinner today, I had instant noodles, and they were so good. Very, very random information, but they were really good. They were like really good. I actually can't stop thinking about that. I also went to the 24-hour shop near my house before I went to stream, because I had to buy like Dettol. Don't ask me why. I put it in my clothes as like a softener, because it makes them smell better, and also like coincidentally, gets rid of any bacteria and stuff. And I'm apparently very, very averse to the idea of having dirty clothes. Of course, most people are. They don't like dirty clothes. No one does. It was not ramyun. It was Vai. It's is it Nepali? I don't know. We get it in India, especially where I live. It's very popular. And so I got like a bunch of packs when I went back home. And I've been like, I think I've gone through 4 of them and I got like 12. So I don't know if it's gonna last as long as I wanted to. And if it does finish, it's whatever. It's not like it's gonna end like make my life hell or something. But I cooked it like to super dry. Like you cook the noodles and you let the water like completely dry out. And it's so good like that. And I wish I'd put in some like spring onions or something, because like it would have elevated that whole experience so much. And I sprinkled some cheese on top, because honestly vai with cheese is chef's kiss, and it was so good. And that made me not want to eat. Like I was like, okay, I can wait until tomorrow to have pizza, I'm okay. I also figured out there's this mall nearby being like, it's I can take the MRT to get to the mall, which is close enough, I guess. And it has this one pizza chain that I said I want to try, US Pizza. And they apparently it's a new location, so they have some like, of course, like promotions to make people incentivize them to buy the pizza, and they were like basically they're giving away pizzas. At least in my opinion, because it's like so cheap. So I'm gonna go get pizza from there tomorrow, I think. Probably tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow. For dinner, maybe? It sounds like a good idea. Don't know what's gonna actually happen, but... it does sound like a fantastic idea, I'd say. So, yeah. Okay. I'm ready to say, like... I'm ready to say my... I'll see y'all tomorrow. And... remember to take care of yourselves, eat well and sleep well, and obviously hydrate. Try to, not get heat stroke. Or I don't know what else. Frankly, I'm just confused on why my body's being like strange. I feel like that's the word I can use in this context. It's just being really strange with me. I don't think I've had that happen in a very long time. Like, I'm saying years. But, oh well, I guess it's just like, it's having its moment. I'm gonna let it. Can't do much, so it is what it is, But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming, so yeah. It's so anticlimactic. Like, I feel the need to do something else instead. But no, I'm gonna take you guys' advice. And in this case, I feel like it is actually really necessary. I might as well actually feel better, hopefully, tomorrow. And if I'm not, then I will rest more. I don't plan to leave my house. At least not for, like, the next 20 hours. If that happens after, then we'll see. But 18 to 20 hours I will stay in my house, huddled up in my room. I stopped because I remembered that I had cherries like after dinner as like a little dessert. They were so good. The cherries I bought were so worth the $5, $6 I spent on them, like one whole box, giving me the joy worth way more than $6. Oh my god, they're so good. They're like so tart and juicy and like so fresh tasting. And these are the best cherries I've ever had in my entire life. And that's saying a lot. They were so much cheaper than I would ever get them anywhere else. Like, this is the first time I saw cherries for this cheap over here. So I was like, wow, oh my god, I need to get it then. And it's amazing. It's amazing. It's just that good. I kind of want to get another box at some point, but we'll see if that ends up happening, because I'm pretty sure the promotion that I got it in is over, but you never know. I'll check. I will check, and if it's there, I will get another box. Okay, now I'm seriously gonna go. I've stalled for long enough. Way more than that 15-minute mark, huh? Kind of proud of myself, not gonna lie. I'm kind of proud of myself. I set new records every single day for how many tangents can I take. That rhymed. Hey, that's so fun. But yeah, once again, I do recommend this game if you're like trying to fall asleep. Of all things, I feel like it does that really, really well. And it does also have Steam achievements, surprisingly. I don't know how you get more money in this game, like, but apparently you can get a lot more money while like doing all of these. So that's pretty cool. Okay, try out this game, have fun. I'm gonna go actually lay down and leave my eyes closed and have all the lights off and not move for the next 8 hours, 10 hours. Let's see how that goes. I will see y'all tomorrow. I will miss y'all. Bye. Mwah.